Hello, good afternoon po mga kaibigan. Good afternoon to everyone. Okay, here we are again. Let's talk about um, Kali exercise using Kali as a form of calisthenics. Okay. By the way, kung hindi kayo familiar sa Kali, ito din yung tinatawag nilang arnis. Okay, and eskrima. Okay, to tell you the difference, arnis is the stick. Kasi ang arnis po, pagka translate mo sa Spanish, it means armor. So, defensive siya, armor siya. Siya yung nagpo-protect sa iyo. Okay, ano yung eskrima? Eskrima, if you translate is fencing. Okay, yung art of fencing. Alam mo yung mahabang matulis na gano'n? Fencing yun. And fencing is a process where two opponents are, getting 4 points sa fencing. Kaya pag sinabi mong eskrima, it means that it is the routine of using kali, which is a form of Filipino martial arts. Ano yung kali? Yun na nga. Kali is the name for the Filipino martial arts. Arnis is the name of the stick that replaced the bolo when the Spaniards came. Okay? Kasi natakot yung mga Spaniards, binawal nila yung use of the sword, yung bolo. Natakot sila dahil baka gawing metodo. So naging banned yung pagpa-practice ng kali using the bolo. Originally, bolo talaga yan, gamit nila pula-pulo. Pagdating ng Spaniards, sila ang nagbawal noon. So, ginamit ng mga Pilipino ngayon yung stick. Ang tawag nila sa stick nung mga Spaniard, sa stick ay arnis. Yung eskrima po is the process of playing, fencing. So, it's an activity. So makita natin po yung ating klaruhin lang natin kung ano ibig sabihin itong mga ito. So itong atin is not for fighting, no? I am promoting Kali as a form of a non-strenuous, non-exhaustive exercise but very useful. Okay, magagamit ang buong part ng katawan. Ito yung Kali. Okay, so there has been some questions about paano niyo po ba ginagamit yung bata parang spontaneous man yung kilos ng kamay mo kahit may hawak kang dagger, bakit spontaneous na parang alam mo yung next move, okay, alam mo yung next move pag ginanon mo. Okay, ang sekreto po ng kali kasi meron tayong pattern, may pattern kasi pag nasanay kayo dun sa pattern, kahit anong kilos mo yun na magiging pattern ng pagkilos mo sa kali. Kaya tinatawag nating pattern kasi meron talagang kumbaga template, no? Pagka nasanay ka sa template, yun magiging automatic na yun sa iyo kung paano mo kikilusin yung kamay mo o paa mo. Yun ang sinasabi natin. May mga prinsipyo tayong ginagamit. There are concepts that we have to stick to be able to utilize Kali as effectively as possible. No? Katulad nito, I'll teach you Kali without weapons. Again, okay? Just to fill in yung mga queries ninyo. Okay, so ito, meron akong sample, no? So may sample ako. Gagamit ako ng knife. Bakit bakit parang spontaneous yung paggamit ng knife na meron akong meron talagang meron talagang pattern siya pag gano'n, no? Okay. Nandun din yung sa it still goes with the principles of Kali. So, kaya nga gusto kong malaman ninyo, okay, iisa-isahin natin. I'll teach you two patterns of how the hands work, no? Para maging spontaneous, okay? And I want you to use, okay, exaggerate natin yung moves. Although, mabilis yan, no? Kung maliliit talaga, maliit. But let's exaggerate the movements of the arm to be able to utilize all the possible muscles involved. Yun po ang ating technique. Okay, so I'll teach you two ways. Simple, okay? simple ways na pagka nasanay kayo, gagawin lang ninyo ito parati, no? Every time you exercise using Kali exercise, yun parati ka, gawin ninyo kaagad yun, no? Gagawin niyo kaagad yung movements, okay? One, itong pattern, both sides, no? Masanay ka both sides kasi right and left hand, no? Walang stick ito. Okay. If you just follow me, I'm using my right hand, okay? This is my right, this is my left. So, one is going outward. This is actually a block. So, block, okay? Ngayon, ang principle ng Kali, talagang may hawak yan eh. Hinahawakan ng kamay. Okay? At saka may tinatapik lang ang kamay. Ang tawag doon sa hawak ng kamay at saka tapik ng kamay. Okay? At may strike. Okay, so ganito yan. So, una mo ng pattern A, is you block outside, okay? And then you hold the arm, okay? And push it down, and then you strike. Okay, you strike. Actually, pagka sinabi natin continuous, rounded motion, magiging ganito ang forma niya, no? Oh, continuous, okay? Then you go to the left arm, block, okay? Then you hold the arm, and then hit strike, okay? Block, hold the arm, strike, block, hold the arm, strike, block, hold the arm, strike, block, hold the arm, strike. So makikita mo, then you can use that and it may become a very good exercise. And what you are to do is to exaggerate the move, okay? Exaggerate meaning to say, gagawin yung malapad, okay? Then, sasamahan ninyo yan ng kilos ng paa. Okay, no? So, makikita mo na it will go harmoniously with the moves. So, block outside, hold the arm, or parry, tapik, and strike. Okay, now, when you strike, you make it rounded. So, babalik yan, no? Then you block, then you parry, and then you strike. You block, parry, then strike. Block, parry, and strike. Okay? So, magiging ganun siya. Okay? Block, parry, strike. So, it's the same move when you use the stick. Or the knife. Or the knife. So, it's the same move. Okay? Block. So, iisang move yan, no? So, makikita mo that it's a pattern that you should be practicing all the time so that it becomes spontaneous when you do. So, the same is true. The same is true when you're in actual combat, okay? Hindi naman tayo sa actual combat. We are non-violence, okay? So, it's the same thing. When you block, hold the arm, then strike, okay? Hold the arm, strike. It's so versatile. The move is so versatile because you can strike even using your elbow. It moves the same way. Okay, you can strike using your palm. Okay, you can strike using your knee. Then strike. Okay, it's the same thing. So it's very versatile. You can strike using your fist. Okay, block, parry, strike. Okay, block, parry, strike. It's very versatile. But I use the open hand. I use the palm. Tatamaan mo sa ano. But we don't promote violence, okay? So, ganun lang. Exercise lang talaga natin. Okay, so, that's pattern A. Block to the outside, parry, then strike. Okay? Block to the outside, parry, then strike. Okay? Ganon. Block to the outside, parry, then strike. So, yun ang gusto kong malaman niyo. That's pattern A. Pattern B is similar, but you start with block from the inside, O, block the opposite way. Outside kanina. Ngayon, inward. So, block inwardly. Okay. Then you hold the arm. Okay. And strike. Okay. Block, strike. Okay. So, block, strike. So, block, hold, strike, block, hold, strike, block, hold, strike, block, hold, strike. So makikita mong dalawang pagkakaiba. So the other one is block outside, then strike. This one is striking inwardly. Okay? Yung kabila block, strike. Okay? Block, strike. Block, hold, strike. So block, parry, strike. So in any way, commonly we advise, no, sa actual combat, tinuturuan talaga. Pag block mo ganun, hold and strike. No? You can pull the arm, you can shove the arm, you can push the arm anyway and strike. So it's a principle. You can hold the arm and cause you unbalance the opponent in actual combat. When you block, hold it, unbalance the opponent, and you can open up and strike. Pero hindi naman natin pinopromote ang combat, no? Ang atin ay exercise, okay? So block, hold the arm, strike, block, hold the arm, strike. The other move is block from the opposite end, okay? Hold the arm with the opposite arm, then strike. Okay, so block, hold, and strike. Okay, block, hold, and strike. Block, hold, and strike. Block, hold, and strike. So, magiging ganyan. So, ang mangyayari yung emphasize it, no? Emphasize, exaggerate it with long reach. Then pwede mong i-mix, okay? You can mix it especially when you change your position. So umpisa ka ng outside, then strike, you step, okay? And then you start with the opposite arm, strike it this way, but then you can use the opposite. Okay? When you do this, you can change with a different position. You can use pattern B, okay? Pagka ganon, okay? So you can mix the two together. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's actually 3 moves per side. 1, 2, 3. And when you go to the opposite end, 1, 2, 3. Same thing. So yun po ang ating lesson, and I hope you can utilize that. Okay, then you can move it. Try to do it slowly but gracefully, no? You can use the moves of your body, of your feet. You can utilize the moves that I have taught you, okay? Yung basic moves. Kasi yun man talaga ang basis niyan, no? Then you can change position, okay? You can use the basic moves again. Okay? So, ganun siya, oh. Pag bago mong ganun, pwede kang mag-change na ng position dyan, oh. You can change direction, continuously moving your arm. Continuously moving your arm, okay? But utilizing the pattern A and pattern B. So when you use a weapon, it's the same thing. So, okay. And you do it faster, okay? And you use the position. It's the same move, if you can see it. Okay? It's the same move all the time. And if you want to use some strike moves, okay? We can use the strike of the X, and X, and the upward, okay, downward, upward, X. But then again, when you move it, it's the same thing. Mm. So, I hope you get the concept. Yun po ang importante, yung concept po paano ngayon. And I hope you can follow. If you cannot, please just go back, repeat. This is recorded and uploaded. So you can go to the upload and then try to follow it. Okay, if you can download it, then you can trim it and use the slow-mo. Okay, so actually it's the same. Kaya bakit kaya paano ko kaya ginagawa ito? Tinatanong ako eh. How do I plan the moves? Well, the moves are a template. Masanay ka lang doon, alam mo na kung anong moves eh. Okay, so you will learn how to do the moves when you know the pattern. Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So going to the next pattern, you may change pattern by using a basic move like this, and then go to the next pattern. 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, or then go back to the same pattern. 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 and 3. Then you may change position, but then you change the pattern. 1. Okay, 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. So ganun lang ang technique po ng Kali. Ngayon, just know the moves. It becomes spontaneous. Follow the principles, no? Yung principle na pinag-aralan natin, that the movement is continuously and smoothly rounded at the edges. Kaya parang parang sayaw, no? But then it means something. Okay? May meaning lahat 'yan. It's different if you happen to go to YouTube and see how they teach Kali. It's totally different. So, ang inaano nila, broken. Ang strike broken. Ibig sabihin ng broken, hanggang dyan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, iba yung aral natin. Ang aral natin with the pattern. So, there's the basic strike. Then the movements are swaying movements. Then you have the X. Then you have the inverted figure of 8, and then I'm teaching you now weaving, or what they call sinawali, using hands, bare hands. Okay, so ibig sabihin sinawali with bare hands, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and so it becomes so spontaneous. See, hahabaan mo yan, pwede lalakyan mo para ma-exercise ka ng gusto. Then babaliktarin mo. Babaliktarin mo. Babaliktarin mo. You can change everything. So you can change your direction using the same principles, okay? So, yun po ang ating tip para sa inyo, yung mga interesadong matuto ng Kali, okay? To interest in knowing this pattern of exercise. Why? Because it will help your physical fitness. Okay, tagalan mo. Pag nagsasayaw kang ganun, tatagalan mo. Pwede mong habaan yung legs mo, okay? Yung stance mo, ang haba, ang abs mo, mahabaan mo. Okay, then you can use a heavy weapon. Can use heavy weapon. If you have a big load and you know how to roll, you can make a roll. You can make a jump, you can make a kick. But then again, madali lang, okay? Pagka ginanon mo, you can, let's say for example, pattern 1, 1, 2, 3. Then you can strike with a kick. Then 1, 2, 3, strike with a kick. You can strike with a fist, and so on and so forth. So very versatile, and you can make your own pattern later on when you know how to move with Kali. Okay, so that's about it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this tip about Kali exercise. Sometimes I call it calisthenics. Sometimes I call it Kali exercise by using Kali. Okay, again, for this one, no, let me tell you what Kali is all about. Kali is the art. Pagka sinabing taekwondo, kickboxing, so that's an art. And the strikes are different. Okay? What's arnis? Arnis is the instrument used. The stick is the instrument. They call that arnis. What is that? Well, these are arnis sticks. Okay? And what is eskrima? When I do this, a shadow fighting using this, okay, I give meaning to each and every move. Block, parry, strike. Block, parry, strike. And that is eskrima. Okay, maraming concept dyan na hindi kahit yung mga ninuno ng Kali, baka iba ang kanilang pananaw. Pero sa atin ngayon, ito po ang ating pananaw. Okay? So, maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig at sa pagkakaroon ng interes sa Filipino martial art called Kali. So, that's all, folks. Thank you very much. See you again.